All right, Bonnie's fifth wheel. This is Ryan with DIY and 4D, and we're doing a little maintenance check on a bad tenant. This is an older video that I have to go through for Bonnie. You're the best, Bonnie, so here you go. Running through, we took the tarp completely off the fifth wheel for the first time, went through all the winter. Some of that work as far as leveling all went well, but there's still some concern for the roof. As a landlord, I would say that roof needs a solid go through all the way across, a couple coats, and then you'd be good for winter. That little piece there, as far as the vent that I believe is the refrigerator, we went ahead and capped that, put some caulking on it as well. Should be go. There was no pooling, so I think you're good to go as far as right now, but like I said, before winter. Then we came inside for the other problematic tenant and said the water heater wasn't working. But that thing's firing on all cylinders.
Okay, turned on the left knob for the shower. Left knob only. And you have plenty of hot water. So there's nothing that needs to be done. Right now I'm running the test right now to see how long this hot water.
You're good to go.
So I would say within 20 seconds you had hot water coming out of your shower. That's a beautiful little bathroom you got there. It's just beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer now. And we'll the 1 minute mark. We'll time exact how much hot water.
Yeah, so you're good to go on the water, and then all the windows were checked. I'm going to go through each one, open, close, everything.
Okay, so your tenant said that the kitchen window does not work. This window is beautiful. Now they don't build them like they used to, but that window works just fine.
All but one window. So you can just keep it closed on that one. I'll show you.
We'll try the rest of them too.
Top-notch service, of course. I think that's the only one that I would leave closed that doesn't open.
This window does
Yeah,
not
there it
open.
is.
So I can see the little brackets.
No need to fix. That's facing the house there on the right there, so that's the one.
Next to it, that will open.
It's to the right of the
But anyways,
kitchen,
I would just list it as
if you're looking at the
there's
kitchen.
plenty of working windows. That's this one.
Every other one works fine, which is they're expensive to replace those, not the windows, but the
Your
hardware.
window. It's working just fine. It has a screen too. And that's the direction of the wind is on these two windows. Which, for me, if I'm living here, I just lightly open that one.
That's
and
where
this
the
one,
wind comes
and that
in.
just comes in. I wouldn't open. This is facing. Let's see the shed in the background. I'd keep the window on the right shut. Doesn't have a screen. No need to
Okay,
get one.
that's right. All but
This
one
one's
didn't have a
fine.
screen.
So your left window. See that bracket? That's how it opens. So there's no need to get the
Yeah.
other one
They're difficult to replace and fix.
if you want. It's time to check that shower.
Okay, now we're checking the shower.
Well, I'll
Still
tell you
going. I
this,
think it's
You had a 14.
there. You
and
go.
a
Still
hot
going.
water. Right now it's going to go ahead and come back down. Hot water just turned off at the 14-minute mark. I mean, I turned it off. But that's plenty of hot water. It's, 11 o'clock. It's not that warm today outside. So good news on your water heater. There's no problems. Never had to turn the sink on. So I don't know what they were doing.
Okay, so now we're on the AC unit, which is an amazing unit there. But the problem was for them was flipping the breaker. So that unit probably pulls, I think, close to 18 amps. 17 or 18 amps. So they got to be careful on what they use after that if they have that on.
Oh wow.
It's a really good unit. Okay, so your AC unit's good to go, no problems, and just on giving them a little
We had 15 minutes
Yeah.
now where we've turned it on heat, and there's your heat.
Yeah, so
It actually might do better where it's probably still pulling in.
so the heat on that, I'm not 100% sold.
Leave it on for another.
Sorry about that audio. But the heat on that, I'm not 100% sold on that
Water.
unit working in the midwinter.
This should be pretty warm air right now, but it's not.
And so now we go over to the furnace, which it's still connected, but it does not work. So I think you have a problem with the furnace. You don't have to replace it. They can just do a small little electric timed heater is what I would recommend.
Hello, Ryan here, DIY 4D. So we closed up on this 27-foot fifth wheel with the furnace. Not getting juice to the igniter. So I don't know if it's the regulator or a problem with that, but it's getting power through the actual fuse coming in and going out. So I recommend just actually a new furnace.
Yeah,
It's almost summertime here, so not something
that's a bummer that that one didn't work out.
right away. But so far, that's kind of the only thing. This top unit AC is wonderful. 20 minutes of cold air, fan works. It even has a little bit of warm air. I am sure if the ambient temperature was cooler, it would probably blow a little bit of warm
Yes.
air. So for early fall, probably go ahead and get a different furnace for heat. For now, if they were cold in the morning, they can just use a small little heater. But this unit's ready to go. Great job.
So my final is on that is you can about $200 do a propane heater there, furnace if you wanted to, or the other option is just a low timed out electric heater. It's probably a wash in the middle there between how much you're going to spend on propane and that furnace heater. So it's your choice. I bought two little timer heaters for my tenants, and it works good. So anyways, that's it. Bonnie, thanks for the work. Thanks for everything you do. And Ryan here, DIY and 4D. That video's there for the landlord to protect on all things. All right. God bless.